For this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the San Diego Padres. It's Padres baseball next on the show. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Temperature here at game time 61 degrees. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. Here's Justin Upton now.
Justin Upton.
Hit on the ground out to short. Motter comes up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Nomar Mazara. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Hit sharply toward the right side. Myers is there, and he'll make. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Manuel Margot.
Hard liner toward short, but this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second,
Gene Segura standing in.
Gene.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Coming to the plate now, Will Myers, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Batting fourth.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
Nolan Arenado.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Here's the ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. Mazara is out near the wall as he pulls it in for the second out. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Batting fifth.
Here's Mark Reynolds.
First baseman, Mark Reynolds.
He's set. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. A fastball right over the outside corner. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly. Stepping up now, Zach Cozart. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Skied into very shallow right. Myers is under it. 1 away. Here's Luis Valbuena now.
First baseman, Luis Valbuena.
First pitch here is another fly ball. This one out to left field. Renfroe comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Batting 7th.
Into the box now, Andrelton Simmons. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side is. Striding into the box, Hunter Renfroe. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Hunter.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And the Friars are in business right away. It's a leadoff double. Taylor Motter steps into the box.
The shortstop, Taylor.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Batting 8.
Stepping up to the plate, Austin Hedges. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get it a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing. He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Cozart barehanded, not in time. An outstanding effort that time, but that's a base hit, and the run's in to score. At the plate, Herman Ray. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And that misses. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Manuel Margot. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. That's by him for strike 1. Padres an early 1-0 lead here in the second. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Second baseman, Sheen.
Getting a few steps off of second there. Now the pitch. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Hedges is on his way home. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Here's Will Myers, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Stepping into the box, Martin Maldonado. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Martin Maldonado.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Swing and a miss on a good breaking ball. 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Myers is under it. 1 out. Striding in, number 16. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1. Angel still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. 1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 9.
Digging in to try it again. D. Gordon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Margot's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nolan Arenado. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Gordon is up with it. A quick out number 1. Ready for another chance. Mark Reynolds. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Hunter Renfroe. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Taylor.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Balbuena will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's Justin Upton now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder Justin Upton.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a ball 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Margot on his horse. 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard liner to center field. Margot will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Austin Hedges. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. And he takes ball 1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So striding forward now, Colin Ray. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit down the line at first. Now the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Colin Ray goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Third baseman, number 6. Zach.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And the pitch on 2-1. Takes this the other way to right. And the Halos have their first hit of the game. Here's Luis Valbuena now.
batting,
Comes into this
first
at-bat
baseman,
0 for 1 in the
Luis
ball game.
Valbuena.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a line drive. But just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Here's the 0-2. Got him. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Curveball that time, not even close. Runners on first with one down. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. This one's down to third. Gloved by Arenado. Segura for 1. On to Reynolds, and they turn it a double play. Digging in and looking for more, Gene Segura. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Gene Segura.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Segura turns and goes to second. And he is in to second with a double, his third hit of the night.
Right,
here's Will Myers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Myers.
He's set and the pitch. Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Now Myers, a drive. This is to deep left field. And this one is gone. A home run. Ready once again, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Baseman, Nolan Arenado.
First pitch on its way. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. 5 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Lazar is on his horse. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Hunter Renfroe. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Liner towards second. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Taylor Motter steps into the box. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Trout has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance? Martin Maldonado comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Martin Maldonado.
In there, no balls and a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And Reynolds will look this one in for the first out.
Number 16.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 16. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's D. Gordon now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Gordon.
Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike one. And that one cut a little too much, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Renfroe on the move, but that's going to fall in front of him for a base hit. So still 2 away, and Justin Upton will bat next. Ready for another shot now. Justin Upton. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In there for strike one, 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Renfroe sprinting after it, and it's gone onto the lower basket of the Western Metal Building. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Digging in once again, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ooh, and he'll try to work the inner half with the split finger, but that one nearly got him.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Zach Kozar.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. The runner scores from second. And the second run will score as well, and it's back to a 1-run game now at 5-4.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Luis Valbuena. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Now
Brad Hand.
Number 52. Brad Hand.
Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out. Albert Pujols will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And they just don't want any part of Pujols here, and rightly so, as he'll trot on down to first on the intentional walk. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Number 35 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 35.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Andrelton Simmons stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat. He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Digging in to try it again, Martin Maldonado. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the...
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gap. Ready once again, Austin Hedges. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Catcher, Austin Hedges.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Squared that one up just a little late. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's full 3-2.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
Digging in now, number 35. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Jose Pirela will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 17, Jose Pirela.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Into the box now, Manuel Margot. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, but it's not in time, and they'll just get the one. Gene Segura standing in. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mazzara racing back. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Will Myers comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Runner's going. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. Throw over to the bag. 6 runs, 10 hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Trout looks up. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. He could really use a knock here. 0 for Blake Parker. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Takes this the other way to right. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in, Mark Reynolds. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Mazzara is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Number 50 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 50.
Stepping into the box. Yunel Escobar is up off the bench as he'll.
Yunel Escobar.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Now batting, D. Gordon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that misses for ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Now to the plate, Justin Upton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And a dive, but he's back. First pitch on its way to Upton. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The right fielder, number
Eric Young Jr. will look to provide a little two-out.
Number 10, Eric Young Jr.
Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Cam Bedrosian gets the call from the pen.
Number 32.
Digging in and looking for more. Hunter Renfroe, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Leading off for the Padres. Left fielder.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And Elliott down out there for extra bases.
Now playing right
and he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Eric Young Jr.
Digging in, Taylor Motter. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Now batting, the shortstop, Taylor Motter.
And we'll have a pinched runner here as they'll look to get a little speed out at second base following the leadoff double. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike. Now at the plate, Austin Hedges. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. The high fastball is in there.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. As a look, now the pitch. 2-1. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Now batting.
Stepping in, number 50. And this will be his first plate appearance of the new year. Fernando Tatis will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Fernando Tatis.
Liner towards second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Stepping into the box, Manuel Margot. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. A play at the plate, and he is in there. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the Kevin Quackenbush enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 2 with a walk. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Reynolds is there, and on one pitch, Trout is retired. So striding forward now, Zach Cozart, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. On the ground up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Here's Albert now. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. from the stretch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
And think about it. In game one of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Here's the 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Martin Maldonado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1. That's in there, base hit. Cozart rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. At the plate, Cam Bedrosian.
Catcher, Cam Bedrosian.
Chris Young will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Carter Capps trots in from the bullpen. Here is he.
Young, now pitching for the Padres. Number 56. Carter.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Drifting back behind first now. And Reynolds will tuck this one away, and the inning is over. Jim Johnson is out from the bullpen
Number
now.
54.
Now at the plate, Gene Segura. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Leading out for the Padres.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So with a man aboard now, the RBI men will have an opportunity with nobody out in the inning. Stepping up now, Will Myers. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. And before a first pitch to the plate, he'll move to first. First offering on its way. Drilled to first. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out.
Number 28, third baseman, Nolan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now the 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swinging a soft liner, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. In now, Mark Reynolds. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. From the stretch. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Left fielder.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And he's safe. Taylor Motter steps into the box. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Pujols is there for it. And the inning is over. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And some fireworks perhaps to kick off the ninth, as that one just about got him. Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1 now to Gordon. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
And throws him on the breaking ball that time. D. Gordon is retired to kick off the inning. Justin Upton started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
The right fielder, number 10.
Here's Eric Young Jr. now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Another 2-2 offering. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. So the Angels down to their final out now. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. First pitch of the at-bat. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Fly ball out to right field. After it is Myers. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through. Downtown San Diego and Petco Park on a Thursday night. It's the home opener of this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the San Diego Padres. It's Padres baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, they come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be.
Strikes.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to Petco Park in San Diego. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the San Diego Padres. Stay tuned for Padres baseball next on the show. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, they come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Brandon Crawford.
First offering on its way. Brandon Crawford comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
Well, now we've seen the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
Batting third.
So striding in, Buster Posey. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level. A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Manuel Margot.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Crawford fields it cleanly, and a rather easy first out. So stepping in, Gene Segura, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here.
Third,
2 away now.
Right fielder, Will Myers.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Ready on 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a liner, but foul.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And did he hold up in time? A look down. At the plate, J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Right fielder number 31.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Margot's on the move. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Number 9.
Brandon Belt is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Into the windup and the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Third baseman.
Now at the plate, number 12. He'll take his first hacks here. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Heading after it is Margot. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Batting 8.
At the plate, Joe Panik. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Swung on, missed. 2-1. Towards second. Oh, look at the sliding stop to first. It's in time. Now in the box, Nolan Arenado. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner. Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike.
Batting fifth.
Now at the plate, Mark Reynolds. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. Coming to the plate now, Hunter Renfroe, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. None out, runners at first and second. On the ground to second base, this could be two. To Crawford for one. On to Belt, and they turn to a double play. Taylor Motter steps into the box. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And a ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. A throw to the plate, and he is in there. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track. Now at the plate, Madison Bumgarner. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
The pitcher number 40.
And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Arenado gonna have to hurry. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Center fielder number
Digging
7.
in to try it again. Delino DeShields. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he just misses with a curveball. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
No strike.
3-0 now.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
And he lost him here on 4 pitches. So a speed merchant is aboard now with one away. Brandon Crawford is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
There's a strike. It's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Renfroe is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Margot will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Ready now, Austin Hedges. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Austin Hedges.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Catcher Brian Mitchell.
First pitch on its way. Brian Mitchell started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. The 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Boy, he's really mixing them up nice. Slider away and then comes back with a two-seamer in. Those balls are moving in opposite directions, and you're giving the hitter opposite things to look for.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Manuel
First delivery
Margot.
to him on the way. Takes this the other way to right. Martinez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Right fielder.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
There to take it is Myers, and that's the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Belt. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here it comes on 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Ready on 1-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Number 22. Andrew
First offering on its way. Slow little roller to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Gene Segura. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, number 2.
Slow roller back to the mound. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
He's good.
Here's Will Myers. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's set and the pitch. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 28.
Striding in once again, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. McCutchen going back, and it's gone into the 4th floor of the Western Metal Building.
The first baseman,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Reynolds. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill. When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Coming to the plate now,
10,
Hunter Renfroe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard on the ground to second. Panic to his right. He has it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The batter
at the plate, Taylor Motter. He flew out in his last at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Bumgarner has his target. 1-0 on its way. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. Stepping up to the plate, Austin Hedges. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. And Martinez will make the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate, number 12. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Number 12.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
The batter, number 13.
Here's Joe Panic. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a swing and a ground ball. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Grounded back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Stepping into the box,
pitcher, number 40,
Madison Bumgarner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a bunt attempt here. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Here comes the 1-0. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw. Into the box now, Brian Mitchell. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Pitcher, Brian Mitchell.
Jose Pirela will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 17, Jose Pirela.
High in the air out to center field. DeShields is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Skied into straightaway right. Martinez is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Digging in once again, Gene Segura. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Segura.
Hit sharply on the ground. And there's his first base hit in this one. So Will Myers will get a chance to bat this inning following the base hit.
The right fielder, number 4.
Digging in and looking for more, Will Myers. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he takes ball 1. Ball 2. Bumgarner sets. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
The batter, number 28, third baseman, Nolan
Adam fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The runner scores from second, and now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Mark Reynolds. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Looking to minimize the damage here. Swing and a line drive. But a foul ball. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit. You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
The left fielder, number 10, Hunter Renfroe.
Here comes the first pitch. Hunter Renfroe is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Martinez has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Number 63 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 63.
Ready for another chance? Delino DeShields. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Giants, center fielder number 7, Delino.
Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Myers. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first down. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Myers is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Buster Posey now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Lined into center field. That's a base hit. And that means J.D. Martinez gets to it with 2 outs as well. Here's J.D. Martinez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
This guy's really making a nice adjustment, Matt. Look, that's the same pitch he threw. Oh.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Taylor Motter steps into the box. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Taylor Motter.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Striding in once again, Austin Hedges. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Pitch outside, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Martinez. Still ranging back. Gone! Now at the plate, number 63. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Fernando Tatis will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Tyler Sear takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Center fielder
coming to the plate now, Manuel Margot. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Martinez on the run. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Gene Segura. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Hit on the ground to short. There is Crawford. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Number 50 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Here's the first baseman. Brandon Bell.
San Francisco, the first baseman, number 9, Brandon Bell.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Lifted the other way to left center. Renfroe is after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And that misses, ball one.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Lays off 2-2 now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. Hedges has it, and he makes the throw to first. McCutcheon is retired, 2 down now.
Number 12.
Digging in once again, number 12. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. There's a fastball that just misses, ball one. 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings. Here's Will Myers. He enters this at bat, 1 for 2 with a walk.
Right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Therefore, it is Martinez, and that's the first out. Ready for another shot now. Nolan Arenado. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. This one's down to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Mark Reynolds. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's Joe Panik. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Joe Panik.
Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air, and that'll get down for a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Standing in, Tyler. Sear, and he's getting his first plate appearance. Nick Hundley will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Number 34 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 34.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. And there he goes toward second. Liner toward right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Sam Dyson is on to pitch out of the
San Francisco.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Renfroe. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Taylor Motter steps into the box. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Travis Jankowski will come on now and pinch run here. He's set. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Ready to take his hacks again, Austin Hedges, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So stepping in, number 34. He stands in for the first time in this one. Roberto Perez will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 7 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time. Number 35 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 35.
Here's Buster Posey now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
This change defensively for the Padres.
There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Jankowski racing back and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's J.D. Martinez. He went down on strikes last time up. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Now the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Segura ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Into the box now, Brandon Belt. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. Margot is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this